Both my parents were born geniuses. My dad was a scientist at a pharmaceutical company, and my mother became the youngest principal in the world. So when I was born, they thought I'd be the next Einstein. But unfortunately, I wasn't even close. They'd try to teach me how to read and write, and I would shred all the books and papers to pieces.
Look at that, Mommy! Airplane!
Oh, that's my research for the last 5 years. What did you do, kid? Relax, honey. Look at her building planes from such a young age. She's no less than the Wright brothers. But Mom's bubble burst soon after when I turned 3. They bought me all the different puzzles in the world. But to their surprise, I broke them instead of fixing them. What is wrong with this child? I'm sick of her stupid activities. Sometimes I wonder if she's mine or... How dare you? Don't blame it on me. It's your stupid family's genes that have her acting all weird. Yep, they pretty much fought about it all the time until my little sister Susie was born. And unlike me, she was a genius. She could solve puzzles from a very young age and speak 4 different languages by the time she turned 7. And although I was low-key proud of her, she hated me for some reason. Once we had some guests over and she recited all the theories and laws proposed by Newton, word by word. Everyone was super impressed with her, and I said,
Susie, that was awesome.
I could never do that.
Yeah, that's because you're a loser, Zoe.
Ugh, such a mean kid. Because of her excellent skills, she got promoted to 4th grade when she was just 7. When she joined my school, I offered to walk her to class, but she just pushed me away.
What are you doing? Get away from me.
But I'm just trying to...
Ruin my reputation? I don't want the kids knowing my sister is a failure.
Oh my God, what is your problem? I'm just trying to be nice here, but you keep on being a brat.
No one asked you to. Now get out of my face, loser.
Ugh, she was unreasonable. But why not? Mom had her back both at school and at home. But Mom would ignore my existence entirely, especially at school. Mom! Mom! How many times have I told you not to call me Mom in school? But Susie does it, and everyone knows she's your daughter. Yeah, that's because I'm proud of her. And about you, I'm just confused. Now off you go and stop wasting my time. This was it. I was gonna show her. There was an upcoming debate competition Susie was participating in, and I signed up just to tease her and Mom.
You gave your name for the debate competition? Are you crazy? Do you want to embarrass us that badly?
I want to win it and prove to Mom and Dad and you that I'm not useless. Are you scared?
As if. And you must be crazy to think you can win against me.
Well, I really wasn't sure that I would, but surprisingly, the judges felt that my points were more real and reasonable, and I won the competition. Both Mom and Susie's jaws dropped when they saw this. And the next day, I found Susie pulling stuff out of a girl's locker and stomping on it. Before I could even ask what she was doing, the girl came running at her angrily and pinned her against the wall. Hey, what do you think you're doing, punk?
Mind your own business, witch. I'm trashing my sister's locker, and I'm a little busy, so buzz off.
Your sister's locker? I don't know who that is, but that locker is mine. And with that, she started pulling Susie's hair, and I couldn't stop laughing. She mistakenly broke into the girl's locker thinking that it was mine. That was hilarious. Just then, Mom arrived on the scene and pulled the two apart. And then she started screaming at me. You were just standing there like a moron and laughing? Why didn't you stop this bully? Why should I? Susie deserved getting her butt kicked. And you can defend your little princess yourself. Mom was furious. She gave the other girl detention and she suspended me for a week. Mom, are you crazy? You're suspending me for what? Laughing? And what about Susie? She started the whole thing. She gets no punishment at all? I don't want to hear anything. Susie is the smartest kid in the school and she's being promoted to your class because she's a genius. Do you think I'll let you ruin it? How could my own mother be so evil? I stormed out of her office in anger. A few days later, Mom threw a huge party on Susie's birthday, and I prepared to get revenge on her. As I was getting ready, Susie came into my room and suddenly hugged me.
Oh, sis, I'm so sorry. I've been so mean to you. I realized you won because of your own smartness, and you're as smart as me. Please, forgive me for everything.
Really? What changed your mind?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just because it's my birthday and Mom threw me this huge party and I realized how lucky I am to have everything. So you can have this one little victory. I feel generous.
Gosh, she was so annoying. I almost didn't want to go to her party now, but she dragged me off and I decided to let things go. But soon after I walked in, everyone was staring at me and started laughing like crazy. What was happening? Suddenly, I saw my reflection in the mirror and my face was all swollen, like I'd been stung by 100 bees. And Susie was cackling like a witch. I was certain she'd mixed something in my makeup. Susie, you psycho! I'm gonna kill you! I ran off to Dad's bathroom and grabbed his shaver. I came running back and pounced at Susie, knocking her to the ground. And I started shaving her head as she screamed. Just then, Mom came into the room and went all ballistic on me in front of everyone.
Oh my God, Zoe! What are you, an animal? What have you done to your poor sister? On her birthday? You're grounded for life.
That's enough, Mom. You never listen to me. You just care about Susie all the time. Can't you see what she's done to my face? All she ever does is make me miserable. How can you be so blind? But she just looked at me blankly, and I knew it was useless to say anymore, so I ran back to my room. But later that night, I heard someone screaming. I ran down to find Susie in the lounge, and all around her were broken picture frames, and on the wall was something written in red spray paint. Finish Susie off. Smarty Pants needs to die. Susie grinned at me and let out another shrill scream, and just then my parents came running in.
Mom, Dad, look what Zoe did. She ruined all our family pictures, and she wrote this on the wall. She hates you guys, and she hates me, and she wants to kill me. She's a psycho. She needs help.
What? These were all crazy lies. She was such an evil person. But Mom and Dad bought her lies and instantly took me to a doctor. There, he ran all kinds of tests on me and declared I had ADHD. It is an attention disorder where individuals can't always focus on things like other kids and have unusual motion problems. But it doesn't mean that she's any less smart. In fact, Albert Einstein himself was diagnosed with it. Well, I always knew something was wrong with me, and this explained all the reasons why I could never focus on my studies. I thought Mom and Dad would understand me now, but surprisingly, they looked at me like I was some kind of monster. Later when we got home, I heard my parents secretly talking about me, and it just broke my heart. I never thought Zoe would be such a burden to our name. And now this weird disease. We're doomed. Maybe we should send her away. Yeah, you're right. It feels like she's not even our daughter. And with everything she did to Susie, we need to send her away. I couldn't believe it. How could they? After all this while, I tried to make them feel proud of me, and they thought I was some burden. I stormed in to confront them. How could you guys think of me like that? You call yourself smart and educated? Well, you're just mean and blinded by your love for Susie. You can't even see all the things she's done to me, and you think I'm the psycho? Well, you'll regret it, and I hate you guys. I went to my room in tears, but this was it. I was proud of the way I was, and I wasn't letting anyone put me down. I started putting more focus into my work and taking some online classes on the internet to work on my issues. Soon, we had a big project coming for the finals, and I was preparing my best for it. Susie was being helped by Mom so that she could win the competition and then get the International Science Scholarship. On the day of the presentation, I was super excited. I went onto the stage and gave the best I could. But just as Susie got onto the stage for her turn, her model broke and fell apart. Suddenly, she had tears in her eyes, but Mom went all ballistic on her. What are you doing? Stop crying like a baby here. Just stop. She went on stage and grabbed her by the arm. Stop embarrassing me in front of everyone. Isn't it bad enough that you ruined this in the first place and now you... But suddenly, Susie yelled, Mom, just shut up. Shut up. I did everything you asked for. I always tried so hard to be the best, and I failed this one time. So what? Mom was shocked and tried to hush Susie, but she pushed her away and left. I was shocked, but secretly happy that Mom was embarrassed in front of everyone. But later when the results were announced, Mom went all gaga hearing my name in the first place. She started hugging me and kissing me like crazy. She was such a drama queen. I wasn't buying her act for a second. Later when we got home, Mom went ballistic on Susie. Listen here, you stupid girl, I made you. You are what you are because of me. Learn something from your sister. Look at her. She's left you behind and won it. You should be ashamed of yourself, you ungrateful brat. No, you're a monster, Mom. Do you even realize how stressful it's been for me all these years? Always trying to please you guys so you won't treat me like Zoe? Well, yeah, Zoe is dumb. Dumb kids should be bullied until they decide to change. Oh my God, how can a principal say such things? You're absolutely horrible, Mom. Mom stepped closer to slap me, but Susie pushed her away. Stop it! I don't want this. I
just want a happy family like everyone else I know.
That's enough, Mom. I know what you guys did, and I know how selfish you people are. You don't need kids, you need robots who can work on your instructions and make you feel good about yourself. Zoe, how dare you? No, Dad, how dare you? You ruined both of our lives by putting us in this stupid competition and burdening us with your expectations. It's all your fault, and I'm not gonna let you do this to me or Susie anymore.
Yeah, and we know who to contact if you keep treating us like that. Like child services, for example. And you will regret the moment you gave birth to us.
And to me, she said,
Oh, Zoe, I never wanted to hurt you, but I was afraid Mom and Dad might hate me too. I'm so sorry, Zoe. Please forgive me.
It's okay, I guess. I just want you to know that I never hated you. And we have another chance to make up for lost time. I forgive you.